Hi there, class. I'm going to show you how to save files without distorting image files in Photoshop and Illustrator. Say I have a design and the requirements are that it's circles only, and I am using reduced opacity to create transparency. I used my Shift key and the ellipse tool to create circles only. And once I have designed my design and I want to save it, then I go to File, Save for Web and Devices, and say for a moment I didn't notice that my Constrain proportions lock here, this toggle that retains the original proportions. Say I don't notice that that's unclicked. That's going to have an effect on the way my design looks. I want to make sure I'm in JPEG high, JPEG optimized file format, compression quality high, and optimized. This compresses the files so that they're smaller, quicker to upload to the classroom. Okay, so now pretend for a moment that my requirements are that this be 400 pixels, okay? 400 pixels, 400 pixels wide. And I hit save. Okay, there's my file save window popped in there, but if I don't notice that, if I save it without noticing what happened to the image, then I've distorted my design. So here we go, taking a look at this. I have I have distorted the circles into ellipses. They are no longer circles. It's fun as ellipses, but they are not circles only, which may be the requirement that I need to meet. So what I need to do then is hit cancel here, this window. I'm going to cancel. And I'm going to click that toggle and notice what happens. It re-established the proportions and plugged in the automatic 300. That was the correct height to the width. So now I have circles only, and I can go and save for the classroom and make sure my last name is first, an underscore J, an underscore, and the week number, assignment number, whatever it is, and then select whatever file, and then I can save that to the classroom. Okay, now if I want to go to Illustrator and do the same thing in Illustrator. Say I'm working in Illustrator and I want to save for web and devices in Illustrator. Now I've got my artboard. Here's the artboard tool. You can take this and make sure you're in the right place. If it's too up, that's too wide. I don't want to make those little edge, the way they're touching the edge, that was really important to me perhaps. So I want to make sure my artboard is clipped. And now I want to go to Save for Web and Devices. Again, I'm going to make sure JPEG high, JPEG high. I'm going to go to image size here. And say I don't notice I'm checking these boxes, and I don't notice that I've done that. No, I need the art to be optimized. Okay, I clipped to artboard, I want that checked, but I didn't notice that I accidentally unchecked constrained proportions. And say again, my requirements are that it's 400 wide. Now ours are 600 by 800, but if I were going to combine this with another design and I wanted it 400 so that I could add another design into another image file, then say 400 would be appropriate. So then I just hit apply. Notice what happens. It did not maintain the correct proportions, and I no longer have circles, which is my requirement. I now have ellipses. So what do I do if I check this box? Did it automatically? Let me apply. Yes, it does. It reconstrains the proportions so that I now have circles only. I'm meeting the requirements, and now I can go to save and save my file as into the file format and the last name first, and all the things that we are going to be doing in our class. Last name first, first initial, week number, assignment number, and I'm good to go. All right. Hope that makes sense to everyone. And if you have any questions, please post them in Problems and Solutions for the week, and I'll be happy to get back to you on those. Thanks.